The animal kingdom is full of very diverse species that brighten up our planet with their colors and surprise us with the way they behave. Here are some exotic birds that seem to have come from another planet. Number 1. Red-cheeked cordon bleu. This small turquoise bird, also known as the red-cheeked cordon bleu due to the intense red color of the male's cheeks. Females have a slightly lighter plumage, and this is how they can easily told apart. They are found in the east and center of Africa, including countries like Somalia, Mauritania, and Angola. Number 2. Rufous-bellied kookaburra. Also known as the gaudy Chad's kookaburra, this small bird of very particular colors lives in New Guinea, deep within the rainforest. Unlike other species of the kookaburra, which prefer open spaces, these birds prefer forests. It feeds mainly on insects and the males defend their territory in a very aggressive way. Number 3. Long-tailed mountain lady. This yellow-eyed magpie also has a very particular shade of blue feathers covering its body. In addition, its red legs and beak make it very easy to identify. Its tail is longer than of a common magpie, and we can find this species flying over the skies of Taiwan, where it is endemic. It is worth mentioning that it is a monogamous bird, since it remains with the same partner throughout its life. Number 4. Himalayan monal. Also known as the Impayan monal, this bird is the national bird of Nepal, where it's known as danfan. It comes from the coniferous forests of the Himalayas. This bird is also considered the state bird in Uttarakhand, India. Number 5. Eurasian blue tit. We can find this little fellow with sharpened claws and yellow and blue plumage in many parts of Europe and the Middle East. Males have a brighter color on the tops of their heads, which is a little more dimmed in females. There's a great variety of subspecies that can be found in the Balearic Islands. Number 6. Kagoo. This grayish bird comes from New Caledonia and can be easily recognized by the length of its crest. It has a sort of nasal horn that no other bird in the world found so far seems to have. It spends most of its time on the ground, instead of flying. That's because despite having large wings, it is not able to fly. It measures about 55 centimeters, but unfortunately it has become a threatened species. Number 7. Philippine eagle. It is a bird of prey, and it is one of the largest tropical eagles in the world. It is the state bird of the Philippines, also known as the monkey-eating eagle. This tropical bird feeds on species like monkeys, snakes and other large birds, like hornbills. Females of this species tend to be bigger than males and, unfortunately, it is also listed as critically endangered species. Number 8. Scarlet ibis. Its shape is similar to that of a pelican and it's the national bird of Trinidad and Tobago. In fact, you can even find it on the coat of arms belonging to Trinidad and Tobago. But it can also be found in other countries like Suriname, Brazil, and the Atlantic coast of the Americas. As it grows older, the color of its red plumage becomes more intense. Number 9. Blue-footed booby. This rare species of blue-footed birds can be found between Peru and the Gulf of California. It can grow to be up to 35 inches in height. The blue-footed booby has a closely related species that is red-footed. The color of their legs comes from carotenoids present in their diet. Number 10. Helmeted hornbill. This strange-looking bird is found in regions like Indonesia and Malaysia, and it is sedentary. Local mythology hold it to be the guardian of the river that divides the world of the living and the underworld. It is a pretty large bird, covered with black feathers and a kind of hoof that goes from its crest to its beak. Males use it as a defensive mechanism, when fighting other birds and protect their territory. That sort of hoof is made of ivory, which is highly valued in a craftsmanship. That's why this bird has been added to the list of critically endangered species.